It's possible, it's possible. I don't know. The stream just started. This live is about self-inquiry, about the mind. Not quite entertaining for the mind. Yeah, if you're interested, you can stick around. We'll see what happens here. Greetings, greetings, Sniper. Nice to see you, yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. He or you. That's good, that's good. Temple Shlomo, what is Temple Shlomo? Ninja. I haven't been to Temple Shlomo. What's up, new name? Yo, Abhinav, I'm actually happy that you find it interesting. In these live streams, it's not easy to find the real auditory, but it's not impossible, not unimpossible. Into minor, listen. Yo, 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 but do you know what is intuition? Intuition is not about right or wrong, or seeing like what you are holding on right now. I don't feel like intuition is dealing with that kind of nonsense in one's life. I would say intuition is something that guides you. You know, mind can develop different skills besides intuition. And some people mistaking those skills with intuition. Edward Loveson, are you also from Latvia if you're asking? Well, Latvia is waking up from winter. Yeah, intuition is not about guessing right number. But of course I have intuition. All of you have intuition. Intuition is not something unnatural. Someone has it more powerful. That's all. How to connect with your higher self. Well, the higher self that you want to connect with is just a thought. But what is higher self for you? How do you feel disconnected from higher self right now? What is in your way? How do you feel like? What is in your way to feel that you are connected to existence already, highest truth? What other phenomenon do you have beyond your intuition? Is that what you mean? Man, it's all about this moment. whatever arises in this moment. I don't see nothing quite as phenomenon. It can be anything, but you see, your mind likes to seek for something big, something mystical. But this moment is greatest. This moment is highest truth, biggest phenomenon. Mind can develop lots of skills, of course, what to help me make the right decisions. How to connect to your higher self to help you make the right decisions. Maybe you're asking the wrong person, but I don't see that there is right or wrong decisions. Even if you're talking about intuition, like I said, the intuition is not about right or wrong. Right or wrong is just in your mind. In nature, there is no right or wrong decisions. There is only decisions that you make. If you don't like, let's say, what comes after your decision, well, then simply act differently at this moment. And see what results you get. Scroll Sniper, what is group remote viewing? Scroll Sniper, I'm quite busy actually these days. No new name, I'm still working on it. Have no rest almost at all these days. Scroll Sniper, but tell me, what is it? What is this remote viewing? No, real me. It's. I will get rest. I will get rest later. After what needs to be done will be done. You see that I'm still functioning normally. It's not that bad. This project is just a little bit about seconds, about time, because it's also about helping out my friend. What is remote viewing? I have no idea. Ah, okay, now I get it. Interesting. Of course, that's totally normal if some people choose to work on their extrasensory skills. But extrasensory skills just gives you, well, they give you a little bit better mind, but that's really not about awakening. But probably you know that. But when I was younger, we had tradition with our family to watch together some kind of extra sense show. But of course it was a show, but it was interesting. How do you find out what you really are? If you're asking this from your heart to me, and you want to know, well, then ask to yourself, who is the one searching, and can you be found? Do you feel like peace or fulfillment or freedom will come when something will be found? Or Do you feel like, let's say, freedom takes place in you when you realize that you are not dependent on searching process, finding process, not dependent on anything that your mind can provide you as answer? New name, why you're asking about full moon? Do you feel like it? Because today actually I observe in life some strange actions as well, almost like full moon actions, but no, it's not full moon, and not also new moon. Yo, observer. Cheers. I have like 7 how do you call it? Kinder eggs from Easter's. No, how do you call it? Kinder surprise eggs. And I haven't opened any of them. New name, of course, coffee today as well, because I'm still grinding at work. Hello, Toka. New name, you don't know these eggs. You open them and there is something inside them. Chocolate eggs. But it really doesn't matter. Just was besides my water glass. Talk no worries. I am totally aware of the fact that not many people understand what I talk here. Don't worry. Minor. They are real. But do you really need to know that? Let's say to feel, to be happy, to be complete. No new name. He's not interested anymore in these streams. He wanted only to be moderator. Yes, observer, me too. Just answering the new name. That was funny drama. Yo, you're still here. But I'm glad that you tried it. You can't find the one that wants to find only intense emotion. The one that feels like you. You already know that you won't find it in your thoughts. Well, you can try to find it in emotions if you sit with them, or different feelings. I can tell you right away that you won't find that you. Searching for something in you to identify with will not lead you to freedom. Well, it will, but not in a way you think. This practice of searching, this need to search, this need to identify, it leads to letting go. The more you let go, the more you will see that there is no need to identify with anything. And life functions completely normal without inner center who controls the life. Your emotions can come and go in you on their own, just like blood vessels travel through your veins without your control. Intentional control, conscious control. Hello, I am not that. Yo, Abral. Why are you very silent from childhood? About what kind of silence do you talk? Let me know. Are you aware of inner silence? Is that what you mean? Yes, new name song stream will be... Man, when I will make it. I hope next week. I think that next week, yes. Shubham, I'm really not a psychiatrist. I don't know. What I talk here is not about psychology, actually. It's about this moment. Also, psychology happens in this moment. But this moment is much, much more about that. Actually, much more than silence. But Shubha, now I understand what you meant. You're just like, you have silent personality. Hola, hola, Munira. Good to see you as well. Shubha, but what's wrong about being silent? Or introvert? Even if that makes some mental suffering for you. In this mental suffering, is hidden such a great freedom. Hello, hello, Donny. Sir is very good. Abral, I'm reading your chats. Man, new name. Yo, 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 Karmuk. New name again, these blockings. Um, you think I am thinking something important. Dude, I wouldn't say that for me there are some thoughts more important than other thoughts. But in different moments, different thoughts takes like advantage over other thoughts. Whatever is needed in this moment happens naturally. Abral, maybe you like to see yourself in me. Because I'm telling you, my mind doesn't work like crazy horse running around a field. It works like with on and off button. Sorry, man. Well, of course, this channel is also for depressed persons. But clinically depressed. Yes, observer, completely right. On and on button that works on its own, even better. That would be crazy if I had to manage on and off button. It would be crazy if I had to manage anything in my mind. And people really try to do that. Manage happenings in their mind. Mimic, thank you, but if you're talking to me then I, what would I do with that kind of website? I just don't need it. Maybe someone else needs it in chat, I don't know. Super. I have a Ohio accent. I am from Ohio, USA. At what age do you become spiritual? If we talk consciously, like spiritual, like when I said to myself, that's it, I'm diving deep, then I would say 18 years old. But before that, I would say I was spiritual, or with different kind of, what's the word? Forget it, man. Does not matter. No, I'm not feminist. I'm not sure actually what feminism is about. I just don't worry about that. Yes, everything is sinking now. Sinking, sinking, sinking. And more will come, observer. Everything will sink even more. No, man, for me it's not about females on top or anyone on top. Everything that happens, everything that arises in this moment is with the same importance level. And it doesn't mean that I would better choose to defend, let's say, rock, not a baby. Just use your common sense. Use awareness. Abral, man, I cannot become enlightener. It's just not up to me. People can take whatever they want or don't take nothing from this stream. That's all. It's not that important. Munira, well, it's not like that. Each day there are different kinds of days in live streams. I am just used to it. You know, internet can be wild. But it's really not like that, that I want to talk only with people who show common sense. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, McLovin, man. Finally, McLovin is in the chat. McLovin is the greatest nickname of all nicknames. No, no, no weeds, no weeds. McLovin is a legend new name. Nah, man, new name. Today, not today, but I want to see some, let's say, some comments on topic. You see, when I answer some off-topics comments, it almost like for YouTube algorithm attracts off-topic stuff. Viewers who want to see off-topic things. Yes, I am used to it. But that's something else. If you are used to something, well, what does that mean? It doesn't mean you want or don't want something, you're just used to it. No emotion about that. Just experience and knowing that it will happen. My mind just connected to some kind of waves. You can even connect with radio signal in your mind. New name, just Google it. Or type me personally, I will tell you. Yes, observer. Many, many layers of someone in the mind who feels real. When I just started my spiritual path, just started to recognize also stillness within, I was so surprised about different layers of feeling of I, and none of this layer is the real I. Yes, new name. I don't know if yeah, it was Fogel. That is a great movie. Haven't seen that movie for a long time. Maybe we'll watch it. Such a great movie. That's okay gaming. But why do you say that? Do you ever wish you were athletic? People, what do you mean? Like Olympic Games athlete? In different ways, Raj. mainly working in company. What is truth? This, just this is truth. Whatever is this, truth is not somewhere else. That's all. Who he? Who he? Who he to you too? Krishna, are you getting offended by Streamlabs? This is the first comment of Streamlabs. You are the chosen one in this stream. Messi or Ronaldo, it doesn't matter. But I definitely like playstyle of Messi better, personally. You are everything, you are also nothing. Xavier Soto. And how does this make you feel? And what you just said, does this still leads you to questioning, like personal questioning, truth seeking, or is this enough for you, what you said? Is this for you just a sentence that you type in chat? Or is there attachment? Is there heaviness behind that sentence? Or is there lightness? Krishna, from you spamming some random stuff that's not even true, how do you think what should happen? Because for people who have nothing to say, well, I just remove ability of them saying things in chat. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And life continues. Like nothing ever happened. You are attached to not being attached. Attached to not being attached. There can be attachment in that. There was for me. But that is very good attachment, actually. Maybe you are in the final layer of attachments. Imagine that kind of freedom when you are totally not scared anymore of being attached as well. When you totally allow attachment to happen if it needs to happen. Imagine complete trust in all of the mind's actions and reactions. New name. For me that was let's say attachment to this unchanging inner silence. No truth claim. No man, no man. Love is universal. Boys and girls, All respect to Bible, all respect to Islam. That's all I can say. I don't want to ban you yet, but if you accept only your own religion, well, you will maybe reach complete freedom, but only when you will let go your own religion. There are people who interpret religions in completely shattered way. But what can you do? Just different kind of people in the world. New name, I don't ban anyone. No one is banned. I just remove ability to type in chat, that's all. If there's spamming or random stuff, no need to worry, new name. Everyone can watch YouTube. Yes, look into my eyes. Look at them. Feel free to look at my eyes. I think everyone should listen to Honza. Seems like a very nice guy. Or everyone can listen to themselves. Do what you want. Yo, observer, from right hand to left. That's right, that's right. What's the truth? Sorry guys, I have to put on at least slow mode. So trolls are not so interested in typing. Yes, Gupta, of course I remember you. What's the truth? Do you think I just gonna tell you what is the truth? I don't care what is the truth. If you feel like in you want to know that, well then it's up to you. You can ask other questions. But if I just gonna say you truth is this or that, will it change something in you? Of course no. It's just gonna be information, just a thought, just a word. Yet it is part of truth. But what is truth in you? Okay, Honza, I just gonna time out you for today. If you're gonna be so interested, let's see you later. Okay, just 10 minutes. I swallow. What is with this believing in God? Ask to yourself, why do you personally believe in God? What do you want from that belief? If you want peace or freedom, or I don't know, maybe you want happiness, it doesn't matter what you want from that belief. Well, what is holding you back from all of these things that I mentioned? Can belief in God help you? How is belief in God different from any other thing, any other thought, any other concept? Yes, mind is also about greed, desire. It's about everything. You want happiness after your physical death. What is this you that who wants this? Can you even find this you? Or it's just a thought? That's a little bit silly if you think that your your personality, your thoughts, your mind's voice will continue after death of physical body. No, this zonk is not religion channel. But we can talk sometimes. As well about religion. But I don't know almost nothing about religion. Man, I swallow. When you say, can you provide an example? I don't even remember. What was your question before? Sorry, man. Then I have to scroll. Bye bye, Munira. Have wonderful dreams. Or just deep sleep. Okay, this guy. And I hope you know that I did not time out you because of you mentioning some religion or Allah. It's just because of your perception, your mindset. Original. Maybe it's better for you. All that there is in your mind original is for you. That is possible. That your only way how you see yourself living is Christianity. But the funny thing is that I'm not gonna say it. Where we find peace, it becomes best. So I don't know, what do you want, original? What is your intention by saying that? How do you think what should happen if you advertise your personal religion? Have you found effortless freedom in you? And it doesn't matter. But it's just that if you talk about peace, it seems like it's important for you. So what is your relationship with peace? Do you still live in beliefs that peace will come? Do you still live in the mindset of good and bad, day and night, and you are attached, not attached, but, man, what's the word? Dependent on it. Because I just don't feel like it's real peace. You live in the heart probably too much. Well, each one's personality and life is different. Maybe you will live in your heart more than others for all of your life. So there's nothing wrong about that. How does it bother you? Peace is good after chaos, or it will lose its meaning. Well, this is the thing. There is even greater peace than peace. And it's not about words, greater peace. To accept chaos and peace in the same way. That is that just is. That is okayness, that's greater than chaos or peace. Well, someone in you, not someone specific of you, but if someone in you runs away when it's chaos or fights the chaos, don't seize how this chaos is completely natural. And when it's peace, it's complete acceptance and oneness. While this kind of dividing happens, no real peace, no real okayness can happen. When people start to meditate, they move towards peace, away from chaos. And that must be done at first. It helps. Then time goes by, and these people still feel like something's missing. Still feel like the search is continuing. Still seek for spiritual purpose. And then some of these people will gradually start to accept again chaos, and let go the peace. No, I'm not Norwegian. But Norway, Norway is quite close. To the country I live in. It's over the sea. Hello, hello. Romero. It's night. It's night at my place. But it's doing good. It's about to end. Boys and girls, it's quite late. This man's picture is so full of wisdom. Okay, new name. But you won't gonna see anything new like your name. Okay, peace out, boys and girls. I'm from Latvia. Yo, 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 yo.